Shake it. I'll dance with you, Chris. Hello, welcome on back to You, Me, and the Movies. Tonight we get a special request.
Special request.
Granny Marina.
Coming in hot.
What's she picking this week?
Bad Times at the El Royale. This month. She's not picking a movie every week.
Oh, that's true. Bad Times at the El Royale.
Yeah.
This is recent. Yeah, it's pretty recent, right? Yeah.
2018, I think. We both haven't seen it.
No, I wanted to see it. Yeah.
And Marina picked this one out because it's got a great cast.
Yeah.
With great performances. And it's one of her favorite films.
Okay.
So
one of your favorite, really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I can't wait to watch it.
Me too.
Thank you, Marina, for selecting this and being our patron.
Yeah. Well, should we jump in and check it out?
Can't wait.
Let's head on over to the El Royale.
But first, like, comment, and subscribe. Come hang out with us. Be like Marina. Join Patreon.
Yeah. If you want to join Marina on our Patreon, check it out. The link's down below. You can try to snag one of the special request slots or get early access, full commentary, access to polls, doubles, pick, watch next. Link's down there. Check it out.
Twitter and Instagram. Do it if you want it.
Do it. If you don't do it. Let's watch Bad Times at the El Royale.
Here we go.
Do I need to go yell at them about running around?
You don't need to yell because she's right there.
We're recording. Why are you bugging us? What?
What's the matter, baby?
Oh,
Your mom.
Oh God. Ow.
I love you, honey.
Did you hear us starting to record and you had to come bug us?
She's like, oh, there's my cue.
All right, you need to go back up to your sleepover and just leave us alone.
I love you, Pumpkin.
I just made a picture.
You made that picture?
A cheeseburger.
You made the cheeseburger?
Yeah.
It's so cute. I love it. Daddy loves it. Such a good birthday present.
So I put it up there so everybody can see it.
So cool.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, leave us alone. We gotta get to work.
We gotta get to work, so you
Mom's
better...
gotta go to sleep and go to work tomorrow, so we gotta get this done.
I have to go to work tomorrow. I love you.
Quit licking yourself, you weirdo. You're not a dog.
All right. Back upstairs, okay? Have fun at your sleepover. Stay upstairs, all right? I'll come tuck you in when I get home, when I get done.
Stay in Papa's room.
I love you.
Turd. Is she even going upstairs, or is she just singing?
He'll need sleep. He'll sleep when we're dead.
Is this a period piece?
Must be.
Kind of looks like it. Huh?
70s?
Yeah. Hard to say.
Is it Ron Swanson? Oh, that radio looks a hell of a lot older than the 70s.
It's like 40s. 50s, maybe.
It is Ron Swanson. Nick Offerman. Ron Swanson is like... He and I are...
Kindred spirits?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming up with the words that made sense. That's some hell of an effort.
What do you hide down there? Money from a bank robbery or something?
Oh, jeez. Thought he was your friend.
Oh, he just got off, man.
10 years later.
So 60s now, based on the music? I mean, from 50s to the 60s?
Maybe. car.
If that money's supposed to come, or whatever he put under the... How are they going to find it? It's under the floorboards. Somebody have to fall through them.
Gonna remodel the hotel eventually.
No, I suppose not.
Studebaker. That's what that is. It's a Studebaker, right? It's a beautiful car.
I've never been to Nevada before. What's it like?
Oh, it's not bad. Looks like it might rain. What's California like these days?
That's fun.
Those are my accoutrements. Over there by the front desk, that's my trunk. Please respect my claim when it comes time to divvying up the rooms. Well, when that'll be is anybody's guess.
Nobody working here?
Apparently not. Anyone check behind the counter? Are they laying there dead?
Of course. But there's state fair novelty and then there's, old horse novelty.
Get those cool, convenient
Sandwich dispensers?
Yeah.
Although, if we're being honest, that's probably the only reason that a priest, a vacuum salesman, and a Negro can afford freight here. Am I right? I always want to stay in the honeymoon suite. Although I'm not currently on my honeymoon.
Ah, what a slimy salesman.
Yeah, he talks a lot.
Yep.
The lady's got a hotter hand than we do, Father. Damn, boy, where you been? Waiting in this lobby so long I could use a shave.
What are you doing here, Father? This is not a place for a priest, Father.
Why?
If this is not a place for a priest, Miles, then this is exactly where the Lord wants me.
Why is this no place for a priest?
I don't know. Do they have like nightly murders or something? Daily sinning? I'm just wondering what the sins are.
You have the option to stay in either the great state of California or the great state of Nevada.
What's the difference?
Well, for starters, rooms in California cost $1 more.
Taxes.
And that's worth $1?
Some people think so.
You got a phone number for any of those people? Because I sure would like to sell them one of these vacuum cleaners.
$1 more in California.
You could still use the California amenities if you choose to stay in Nevada.
What exactly is a California amenity?
The refreshments counter.
Also, coffee is 25 cents a cup.
25 cents a cup in the 70s? That's kind of hefty, yeah?
That's about right.
Jesus. I feel like if you are asleep in the back and they have to make coffee themselves, you do not get to charge them for coffee.
Like how Jeff Bridges is playing a Flynn again.
Yeah.
From Tron. He was Flynn.
Dakota Johnson.
Thought she looked kind of gray.
Miles, she don't want to be near the priest. It's not like we didn't see her walk in here with her own bedrolls under her arms. No judgment on you there, darling. Maybe you can talk to the father here about Mary Magdalene and forgiveness and whatnot.
What a prick.
Please sign the ledger.
Was that a $2 bill?
Yeah. That was normal in the 70s, right?
I don't think $2 bills were ever really that
Sure.
normal.
But I can manage from here.
Is this like Clue? They've all been invited here.
Think so?
No, I don't know.
Who's next?
Please, be my guest.
I need a room.
The El Royale is a bi-state establishment. You have the option to stay in either the great state...
I'll take this one.
Everyone's staying in Nevada.
You have yourself a pleasant day, man.
She's not buying a vacuum from you.
Nice.
Hot tub in the room.
Honeymoon suite.
We should maybe go to the El Royale. Yeah.
Only if we can
Maybe
have
on
room
vacation.
one with
Yeah.
a round bed and a heart-shaped hot tub.
Yeah.
It's just a bath.
I bet it's got jets.
He's an assassin. No.
Hello, Bunny Rabbit. Yes. Now I lay me down to sleep. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I should die before I wake. We're not saying that part anymore? Well, what does Mommy want us to say? And when I wake in the... From the beginning.
Must be a 3-year-old.
And when I awake in the morning light.
2 different taps?
Amen.
Was he tapping the phone or removing a tap he had already put in or something?
It's definitely removing taps. I just don't know. We don't have all the pieces yet.
Or adding taps. Two taps.
Who the hell stays in room 1 a lot?
Honeymooners. I wonder if he's like a CIA guy and he's coming to remove all the taps he put in and he found other taps
Yeah, that would be my guess.
from somebody else.
He's making a mess. Two-way mirror.
The couple was found stabbed to death early this morning in their beachfront home.
Is a murderer going to show up there? There's even a state line down there. Maybe they're just
Pornographic sort of situation?
recording some hanky panky in the honeyroom suites,
Right?
Or I guess all the rooms have these two-way mirrors, huh?
Huh. And they're not bugs, they're just microphones so that people
Yeah.
can listen to.
Gotta get great audio for the video. So he's not a priest. Maybe he was the guy that shot Nick Offerman in the first scene.
She said soundproofing. She's soundproofing the walls?
Metronome.
She's singing?
You got me never knowing if I'm coming or going, 'cause I love you.
She's got a killer voice.
'Cause I love you. This old heart, darling.
I'm taking all the mics he was cutting out were actually probably part of this system.
Yeah. Well, that's unique. What a hell of a thing to stumble upon.
Maybe that's not what it seems. She does have a lot of guns, though. Okay.
He found the bag. What was in it?
I don't know.
It's got
He was enjoying
stunned.
the music. I think he was enjoying the song.
Yeah, I think
that
you're
whole
right.
scene was one take.
Was it really?
Yeah, it's a lot of coordination going back and forth and all like that.
Yeah, well choreographed him. That means she was singing that whole time too.
Yeah,
She did great.
isn't that Jennifer Hudson?
No.
No.
Sir, we have a problem.
FBI or CIA? FBI? That was back when the FBI was like really big, right? That was like
This was like when the
Hoover.
CIA was like Getting big though. All right.
It's not like prime of the J. Edgar Hoover days.
Cut it. Darlene, a word, please.
Her voice is too good for you?
She's outshining the lead singer.
Which apparently means flat on the intro and sharp on harmonies.
So she wasn't singing very well.
I thought she sounded fine.
You'll wake up, find yourself shuffling in shit hotels, begging for the opening slot on Pancake Night in Reno.
I feel like a simple, you were a little flat and then you were a little sharp could have done the trick there.
I have to rehearse and I was trying to keep it quiet, but I'm sorry. I won't bother you.
No bother. Quite the opposite, actually. It's lovely. Did you write that?
Oh, no, it's by the Isley Brothers.
Your brothers wrote that? I was gonna go find some food in the lounge, and I thought I'd see if you'd like to join.
Dinner date. He's probably not going to come out, though.
Has he been in jail and not had the opportunity to listen to music? And
How lucky are you feeling tonight?
pie is a pretty
Pie?
safe bet, though.
That's good.
See, 25 cents for a piece of pie and 25 cents for a cup of coffee? That doesn't equate.
Should have been like a
Like
5
a
cents
nickel,
for
a nickel for a cup of coffee.
No, but I got a job singing in Reno tomorrow.
Oh, that's exciting.
It's not exactly the word I'd use to describe a 6 o'clock shift at the Keno Lounge.
Why do it at all?
Because she loves to sing.
For the last couple of years, my recall, well, I've been having problems with it, and I wake up some days, I can't remember who I am.
How could he remember to...
Find the bag? Is he really a priest?
I don't think so. It's like he's a sleeper agent.
Mm.
I could use another. You sure I can't tempt you?
Seems to be drinking a lot for a priest.
No, priests drink a lot.
They do?
Oh, yeah.
The confession
They're
wine?
always finishing off that wine. Always polishing off the wine.
Oh, I'd like that.
He's gonna drug her.
For what purpose, though?
But until then...
What the
What's going on?
Are they all... They're all in the CIA or the FBI, and they're all...
I also found several other hotel rooms with the same setup along an observation corridor, as well as a camera.
Did you find film?
No, I called in as soon as I found the camera.
He did find film, though. It's disabling all of their cars.
I came across what appeared to be a kidnapping in process.
The priority is the surveillance materials, Agent Broadbeck.
This is interesting.
No. What's going on?
Love a good mystery.
I knew it the second I saw these boot prints on the beach. You're an Alabama girl. Now you gotta come swimming with me.
Wasn't the deal?
Sure was. You knew the game the second we started playing.
Some stranger just took his pants off in front of you. Super awesome.
So that's her? That was also named. Or, Hemsworth.
William? No. Chris.
Thor. Chris.
You're safe. You're with me.
She's Boots. She's Boots.
Ma'am?
He was not supposed to interfere.
Nope.
So the boy up front had asked me to come around, check on some of the women, make sure they're safe.
Super creepy. Jesus Christ. Scared the piss out of me.
Don't touch it. You let it bleed. Where's Rosie?
Oh, they're sisters.
I think she went to California to get her sister and take her home. Kidnapped her. She's gotten into trouble.
Rosie? Get out of the way.
Listen.
Goodbye, John Hamm. Holy shit, I was... Okay. She's killing off primary characters. Got it. Shot somebody else
they
through.
Hit the hotel guy. He was probably back there watching.
This is a weird motel.
Is John Hamm dead?
Yeah, for sure.
Shouldn't have interfered. I told you that kidnapping wasn't what it looked like.
Yeah.
Why did she knock him out?
She sensed something about him.
Did she see him putting the stuff in the drink?
Okay, so it wasn't him that got shot. Somebody else was watching.
Yeah.
Miles, I fell down. I'm old.
Father, I was hoping. See, I got things I need to confess.
Not now, kid.
I've done horrible things.
So's everybody. He'll be fine.
He's not a priest.
You have a master key to this place?
Did you lock yourself out of your room?
Like I said, kid, I'm old.
Should be right here.
It's on John Hamm's body in room 7.
Miles.
Oh, is this when he gets shot?
You watch me? What did you...
I didn't see nothing. I didn't. I only watch you. They tell me to watch.
Who's they?
I get a call. So-and-so's checking in. Set up the camera. Hasn't happened much since the election.
Do you ever keep any of the film?
Only the dirty stuff.
The Lord wants you to tell me where the film is.
Father Flynn! That vacuum man just busted down the door and he beat up that other girl and he's got a gun!
Get away from the window! Kid!
Jesus Christ.
But if you happen to be in Reno tomorrow, I go in at 6.
You see what she does after he she knocks him out?
What made her do that?
She left her shoes inside.
Yeah. Right in front of the jukebox. All of this is sort of like a game of telephone, right? Like, nobody's getting the real answers.
Yeah.
They're all only seeing bits of the story.
Still trying to figure out her deal, knocking out Jeff Bridges, and then where's she running? Why's she running? I'm just trying to figure out.
Okay. See you again soon.
Okay, so Rosie is Boots.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Can I get in?
I will shoot you in the face, believe me.
I believe you. I'm sorry that I tried to drag you back there in the lobby. Or nothing like that. I needed to break into your room.
So he was in the wrong room?
We still found or maybe that was his bag. There was nothing under it.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure those girls killed a cop of some sort. This is not so good for us. I'm not really a priest.
No shit.
Is this a Quentin Tarantino movie?
No.
Oh, it
Kind of feels like
it
one.
moves around like one, kind of, right?
Non-linear.
Yeah.
Get the money! They ain't dead.
10 years ago, I take it.
All rise.
So he was in the joint.
Hey, come on. It's okay.
They let him out early because he's got dementia.
So I think there's a bunch of money buried in your room, Darlene, and I need your help to get it.
You expect me to believe all that? What would you do if you were me?
Probably kill you and take the money.
People are gonna come looking for that dead cop soon enough. And I don't want to be the black woman in the woods at night with a gun when they do.
Fair point.
Especially since it's his gun.
Maybe the old man, he doesn't have a lot of time left. He's fine with 50% of whatever we find in that floor. If I'm wrong, I can still shoot him later, huh? If I'm right, I can walk out of here with enough money to change my life forever.
What option you going with?
The last one.
The money?
The money one.
Dig up the floor?
How much money are we talking exactly?
Shit ton.
Hey.
Got a buckshot and glass in his face. Ouch.
How does it look?
Pretty bad.
To be honest, I don't remember what you looked like before this, but I think you should make peace with the fact that things have changed.
He still has a good half.
I saw a man lay with a wolf once. Guy drags a full-grown feral wolf on a choke chain into his room.
Jesus.
And takes off all his clothes.
Yikes.
It wasn't sexual. But it wasn't not sexual.
Werewolf on an off night?
Guy just lay there crying, saying, "Help me," while he held that wolf.
That's unique.
I ain't so sure you should have told me that.
She's unique too, huh?
You don't have to kill me. What could I even say about you anyway? I don't even know your names.
I'm Rose. That's with Sister Emily. What's your name?
Miles.
Miles.
Rose, what the f are you doing? What is she doing?
Swinging from
like
a chandelier.
monkey.
When I feel my strength, yeah, it's almost gone. I remember Mama said.
They're all gonna be like, what the f? What are they doing in there? Why is he cutting up her floor?
She can be able to see him if he's in between the beds, though. I think her plan is just act normal and keep singing, and I'm gonna dig where they can't see me.
Could be. Oh.
No matter how long.
Good thinking.
Uh-oh. Is she gonna burn the place down? Jeez. Oh, she's just starting all the bonfires.
A weirdo.
It ain't entirely up to me.
Yeah, she seems like somebody who's gonna, like, sacrifice a body. Oh, yeah, okay. She murdered Manson, right?
I think she was part of that crew.
That guy at the beach. Marilyn was Manson.
Was it?
Probably. Don't you think? Doesn't that make sense? He's got her all twisted. And it's the right time frame, right? She's acting bonkers, like she's part of the Manson family.
Is this yours? Do you want it?
Would help ease the pain of being shot in the face a bit. Oh, super. Oh, Billy Lee. Okay, so he's not Charles Manson, but he's a Charles Manson, like...
Maybe he's, like, inspired by him, right?
She really wants. You two. We're gonna have a proper
Is there naked people in the background?
Yeah, I think I just saw you mean the pee-pee. Did you?
I'd have that be. See? Now we got skin in the game, as they say.
You mean the...
Bush.
Yeah.
All right, how about it?
Oh, God. Knocked the wind out of me thinking about that.
Hey, tussle's over. Love each other.
This is a weird cult.
Mm-hmm.
We get to be our own gods.
Maybe he's the guy that brought the wolf to the hotel and slept with it.
Possibly.
I just heard a wolf howl as he was finishing his speech, so thought maybe that was an audio cue.
Could be.
And you, miss, must be Darlene Sweet. No, I suppose you could be you, but something tells me that's my Emily here. You left without saying goodbye. Did you tell him what she did?
What'd I do?
She's killed a Malibu doctor and his wife, right?
Well, why don't I ask you then? Huh? Why don't I ask the priest who's walking out of the hotel with a bag full of money?
Yeah, I think it's some sort of pervert hotel. He films people doing whatnot and sends it to his bosses.
He just offered this up to you, did he?
He fears for his soul.
Listen, if you were so worried about your soul, maybe you shouldn't have been doing all this bad shit in the first place.
Helpful. Super helpful.
What's a man of God like yourself doing with this in his coat?
It's just people f***ing.
No, you take a closer look, Rose.
Wait, I know him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's dead.
JFK?
Bobby Kennedy?
Or Robert Kennedy, yeah.
Boots, why don't you find something to listen to in that there jukebox?
What kind of song is she gonna pick?
A weird one. Is that a wolf?
Who's this?
It's Deep Purple, I think.
It's not for me.
Shake it. I'll dance with you, Chris.
Pick a color. Red or black?
Whoever it lands on, he kills. He's red and black.
Don't know.
What are you betting on?
Black.
Betting on black.
Yeah, I guess that makes you black, altar boy. You got some prayers? You can say them now. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I have sinned and I repent.
Miles.
Please forgive me, Father. He's not a priest, kid. Well, looks like the Lord hasn't forsaken you yet.
Well, you won the jackpot.
But I like Dakota Johnson.
You think her sister's gone completely crazy now?
Yeah.
Now then, who wants to play next?
If you're gonna kill everybody, just do it.
You think I don't see you for who you really are? A fragile little man, preying on the weak and lost.
Well, she's dead.
Yeah,
I've heard it. And I don't care. I'd rather sit here and listen to the rain.
That got to him.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Cut really deep.
I want to check the story out. What's your real name, Father?
He doesn't remember.
All right, well, let's see if we can't jog his memory, huh, Darlene? Pick a color.
A sign?
I don't like it.
No, I don't like it either.
Somebody else gonna show up now?
Huh? Well, why don't you sing something for us, darling?
No, thank you.
Tell you what, you sing something for us, and if you're as good as you say you are, I won't make you play the game.
He's gonna do what he's gonna do, but he don't deserve to hear you sing.
Suit your selves.
Wait.
Are you still mine?
I've heard better.
What an ass.
He's got old man strength.
Miles! Help us!
I can't kill him.
How many people have you killed?
No shit, right?
123.
He's like...
Norman Bates?
Yeah, thank you. I was trying to pull the name, I couldn't think of him.
Have you stopped shooting?
Oh. Oh, dang. He's not Norman Bates. Just a kid who was good at his job.
Is he a nom?
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Let's see if you can't remember this. Easy there, altar boy.
He's a crack shot.
Jesus. I think he was a sniper.
I would say. He's good at his job.
I'm so sorry.
Ooh, she's brutal.
Help me.
I can't.
Help him. Yeah.
Do you seek absolution for your sins? You are forgiven.
A lot of bad shit happened tonight.
Yeah.
At least he found peace. You still got a shift to work tomorrow.
Don't you ever be sad.
She's a good singer.
Very good singer. Yeah, she's got a hell of a voice.
Yeah. I think is that Cynthia Erivo?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I've ever heard of her.
I've never
before.
heard of her either. She's got a killer voice, though.
And she was awesome in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Holding up with Jeff Bridges, and
Yeah,
he's a great actor.
for sure.
And who played Miles? Was that Lewis Pullman?
Must be.
Yeah. Never heard of him either, so.
I wonder if he's...
Bill Pullman's son?
Yeah. He does have a bit of a resemblance to Bill Pullman.
He kind of looks like Bill, yeah. It probably is.
Oh, now I gotta know.
Yeah. Because that last scene was very...
He did a great job, yeah. Yep, sure enough.
Yep, Bill
Bill
Pullman's
Pullman's
son.
son. Yeah, looks a lot like him. Yeah, he did a great job.
He's got some talent. All right. Good to see the Pullman legacy living on.
Love it.
All right, so what do you think of Bad Times at the El Royale.
It was great.
Yeah?
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Not sure what's going on. Things just keep happening.
Lots of happenstance all at the same time, right? Like, what a weird bunch of shit to happen all in one place. I love a period piece, so loved it.
I think definitely the 70s at this point, right? So, yeah.
It was good.
Good music, good singing, good acting.
Yeah, thank you, Marina, for picking this movie. I'm glad we watched it.
Yeah. There was high stakes because you didn't know who was going to die next.
Right.
I think when they killed off Nick Offerman at the very beginning with the opening scene, you're like, oh, well, what's going on here? And then John Hamm dies.
Yeah.
And then after that, you're like, okay, who's going to get out of this one alive?
Right.
And then...
Not many.
Only 2 walk away.
Mm-hmm.
So did they split the money at the end, or did he give her the whole bag?
She carried the bag out. I don't know what their deal was. I imagine he got something.
Okay, yeah, he probably kept a little bit. He looked like he got a nice little suit there for Reno that night. So, all right. Well, who was your favorite character? There's a lot of good little characters in this. Interesting backstories.
Darlene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She didn't wear her wig there at her first show.
It probably was lost at the hotel, first of all. And B, she's finally like, fuck it. I am who I am.
What she just went
Take
through
me as I
is
am.
like, this is me.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Take it or leave it.
Me.
Yep.
Right? Completely. So I like that. I actually didn't even know it was a wig until she took that off. That was kind of a interesting and moving moment there too when she took it off.
Yep.
Because she did it with him in the room, right? And they were doing the cover, the sing while he was digging up the floorboards. So it was kind of like showing him who she really is at the same time. Right?
Yeah, I mean, he had just bared his whole story to her, basically. And so she's like, well, all right.
Laying it all out
doing
for him,
this
too.
together, I guess. Yep.
I liked how one thing after it just kept compounding and getting more and more insane, right?
Mm-hmm.
It did feel Tarantino, too.
It just with the weird timelines, the timeline jumping.
But with the way you started linking it to Charles Manson, and his character was definitely inspired by Charles Manson, but it was kind of like a companion piece to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah, kind of. It also, I don't know, felt a little like a not so obvious, like Forrest Gump sort of situation. Like, just had all of these layers of the 70s, which is exactly how Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is also. Just period like all these period piece movies where these major historical things that happened.
With the film of the Kennedy and...
Right, they don't obviously say Manson, they don't say Kennedy, but all of these things.
That explains why John Hamm's character was there. He was there to clean up something, right? Maybe he was probably cleaning up after the guys who was ever running that hotel to get all that stuff, and he was just there to...
I would imagine,
burn it all down, make sure nobody else had any of the stuff, right?
Yep.
But he just had to
the heyday of the FBI and CIA stuff. So
Especially with Nixon as president with the Watergate scandal, right? He liked to wiretap everything. They were wiretapping everything.
Yeah, I think Hoover was doing that.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Anyways.
Anything else?
Thanks, Marina. And like, comment, subscribe if you like this reaction.
Yeah. What should people comment on specifically for this movie?
Oh, favorite character.
And who's your favorite character at the El Royale?
Mm-hmm.
I like Jeff Bridges. I always like Jeff Bridges.
He's a great actor. Yeah. He did a great job.
If you want to be like Marina and get your own special request in, check out our Patreon link down below. You can also get full-length commentary, early access, or access to polls to help us pick where we watch next. Links down there. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.